Hello there, beautiful star seeds. I hope you all are doing wonderful, guys. I thank you and welcome you to Makaba Energy Healings. This is a channel of high vibration, alright? We do not do no negativity here. So if you have found this channel, I am very appreciative to have you here. And together we will ascend and get the best out of this beautiful life, guys. So let's see today, Thursday, what kind of energies the Most High want us to be prepared for, right? What kind of things may be coming our ways that we may not be seeing coming, all right? Necessarily seeing coming, all right? And what kind of energies we should be prepared for this new month of December that is coming, the year the month, right? That will close out the entire year for us, to close this cycle. And this is a time for us to kind of take real step backs, right? To really evaluate and see how it has been, what was our actions and what was the consequences, all right? So we can kind of know and learn how to change that, how to shift it, all right? This is the moment. And if you use the full moon that is coming correctly, you will be able, right, to know how to shift, all right, the energy to step up and rise up in a much more higher vibration for this new year coming, all right? So let's see what we need to be aware of here, Most High. What is coming our ways that we need to be prepared for, please, Most High? 2 more cards, please. What is coming our way that we need to be prepared for? Okay. On the bottom of the deck here, dropping my drink here. On the bottom of the deck, I have a star messenger. So somebody here, you are definitely a star messenger, all right? That's the kind of star seed you are. You are a star messenger. Star messenger. You are knowing and you are here to deliver a lot of messages, all right? You know a lot of things. There's a lot of information within you, all right? I feel like the more you get to connect, the more you get to tap into that deep wisdom, the more you get to tap into your higher self here, you will know, all right, all these informations, all these things that and messages that you are supposed to communicate, right, to others. I feel like you somebody here, you may channel a lot of energies, all right, from different realms, all right. You may be somebody here, you can tap into higher consciousness here, all right, and know what to do in the certain circumstances here, all right. That's amazing here. That's amazing here. I feel like you are being called to kind of work on your balances here a little bit here. Let me put the spirit guide. You are being called to kind of work on your balance at this time, all right. There is something that is happening to you. You are having a spiritual awakening, all right. You are having a higher awakening. You know, spiritual awakening is step by step and it never stops, all right. You get awakened every day pretty much, every week pretty much, every month pretty much, but there are some particular awakening that are completely different, right, in specifics, all right. You can go through some awakenings that kind of brings your power forth, all right. It can bring your talents forth. It can bring your gift forth. You have a lot of gift that you may not know or not already have been tapped in or in touch with or have ever experienced, right? But sometimes you go through a certain awakenings and it just brings those gifts out, all right? So I feel like a portal here is opening before you here, all right? Doors are opening, things are opening up, and it's your choice now to decide what to do, all right? There's a lot of opportunities that is about to come your way, a lot of rewards about to come your way, all right? There's a lot of things that you have been manifesting, praying for, waiting for, expecting, hoping for, and they are all coming now. They are all about to come now here. Okay, all right, star ancestors. All right, you are being called to kind of follow the voice of your soul here when it comes to things that you have been working toward and asking for. because a lot of doors are opening your way. And what I'm picking up from this star ancestor card is like, there are things that you want and you need, right? That you need to put out there. You are being called to put it out there. We say something, we say that God knows it all, right? We say that God knows everything and God sees everywhere, right? But I feel like sometimes if you want something, you cannot just assume that God knows in my heart. God knows what I want. God can just look in my heart and just send me what I want. No, it does not work that way. This life is an alchemy, all right? There's an alchemy about this life. So the way you do it is by knowing, by thinking, by wanting, by hoping, by feeling, by receiving, by accepting, but then doing what needs to be done to pull it, not pull, but like to attract it toward yourself, all right? To attract it toward yourself here. So the star ancestor card here is like telling you to listen to that voice that tells you, don't do this right now. Do this instead. Don't do this right now. Do that instead. Do not choose this right here. Choose that right there. I feel like that is the voice of your soul. And that is the voice you need to listen to in this situation right here. All right. A lot of doors are opening and you will not necessarily know what to do right away. A lot of doors are opening and you are needing help and guidance. All right. To choose correctly. Choose correctly to things that will give you these rewards right here. This prize right here. All right. To take you to a new place, to take you to a new earth, to take you to a new energy, to take you to a new life. Somewhere where you will see your seed grow, all right? Somewhere you can see your seeds grow, all right? If you have been expecting, waiting to have a child here, I'm picking up on some people here. Congratulations, you're about to conceive, all right? You have been going through something with your baby, maybe you have been sick or something here. Congratulations. God is bringing healing to the situation, all right? You have been going through something here where you have been looking for your way, your person, a job, your place, your something here, you know, somewhere where you belong, somewhere where you fit in, or something here that you have been looking for, waiting for. I promise you, it's happening. God says, please keep holding the vision because you are attracting it toward yourself. It's literally next to you. Just a few more work you need to do now. This is not the time to sleep on yourself. This is not the time to get discouraged. This is not the time to lose hope. This is the time to be courageous. You have courage here. Exercise it. Use it. All right. Use your courage here and stay determined. All right. Keep going. All right. You have different faces of yourself that you may not even completely know. All right. You have courage. You may things, situations, circumstances, people, energies, all right, may make you feel like you cannot do something, may make you feel like you're not courageous enough for something, may make you feel like you are not good enough for something here, but you are great and you are good enough, all right? You are good enough. Type in the comment, I am good enough. I am good enough. I accept myself for who I am. I know I am infinite potential and I will accept and open myself to exert all the potentiality that is lying within myself. All right. So I feel like you need to just allow yourself to be seen here. Don't be afraid to be seen here. All right. You are unique. Each one of us is unique in their own nature. There's nobody like you. There's nobody like me. There's nobody like her. There's nobody like him. There's nobody like you. All right. So you need to just know that. All right. Know that. Let me see here. Let's get into tarot and see. A lot of new things are coming your way. A lot of very specific things are coming your way. Very specific things are coming your way this time. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. I feel like you may have been in the recent past in connections or situations where you have had to lose a lot. The Queen of Cups is somebody that is emotional, very emotional, all right? You may have had to lose a lot. You may have lost a connection to somebody or relationship to somebody here. But I see that you're about to receive a lot of things. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is what is starting this whole thing. All right. So I feel like with the Hanged One is that you are finally finding the clarity in a situation that you was stuck in. All right. You may have been stuck in a situation where, with a Queen of Cups, where you think this did not necessarily go your way. All right. I feel like this may have been a relationship that you was stuck in here. You definitely was stuck into something here. A family, maybe you was stuck in a family dynamic here. Maybe your own family. Maybe somebody you was married to, related to. You was stuck into something here that was not going forward. Something that was just disappointing here. All right. But I feel like all that is over now. All that is over. I feel like you are finding your way out of this with the Hanged One. You are finally finding your way out. You are receiving what you call enlightenment here about a situation. You're about to see clearly in a situation here to move forward here. You got courage, man. You can do things, all right? You can do things. You are full of potential. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or can't do, man. All right? Eight of Swords here. Don't be so much in your mind that you cannot get up and do things. There are some things that you are passionate about with the Knight of Wands here and the World. You are passionate about some things here, but I feel like you are not taking the necessary action. All right, baby steps. I say baby steps because this is the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. You can, and Page of Swords. I feel like there's an element of immaturity here. All right. There's an element of maturity. Maybe you have been dealing with somebody that is very young, somebody that's very mature, somebody that does not necessarily take consideration when they do things, because the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands are all present here. So you have been dealing with somebody that is completely immature. They do things just to do them. They don't necessarily have plans. They don't necessarily have the wisdom to do things, all right? So I feel like all that is about to be cleared out your way. All right. Some new doors are opening. The things you have been manifesting and waiting for are coming now. You're about to close out that cycle with the Word here. All right. Five of Cups. This is time not to cry. This is time to release things. Release, and let go of all those things. People and situations, it don't serve you anymore. You are the magician of your life, man. Manifest your life. Manifest the abundance that you want. Manifest. All right. And that's what I'm saying here. I feel like you have been manifesting something here for a long time, but it have probably made don't become a prisoner in your own mind. I feel like you are dealing with somebody here that keeps you trapped in your mind here. You may be dealing with a narcissist here, all right? This is a young energy, but this is somebody very narcissistic here. Somebody that will not assist you the correct way here. I feel like this is somebody that will take things from you but will not necessarily return the favor, right? This is somebody that will take but will not give back, all right? It's the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands here. I feel like you are being guided away from this situation because it's been too much. It's been a lot of roller coaster, one after another. It's been one trouble to the next, to the next, to the next. And you overcame all these challenges. And now Spirit want to guide you away. Spirit is guiding you away towards something better. A new door, a new earth, a new place, a new family, a new home. Alright? A new country. Something here. You are going somewhere else. Definitely. Here, you're about to go somewhere else. Alright? You're about to go somewhere else. God is about to put you in isolation here. Alright? To help you get through this whole thing. Alright, there's something that's still bothering you here, it's still in your mind, alright, and you're about to get through it, alright. Yeah, I feel like this may be something you may be having trouble holding back from this relationship or situationship here. Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Two of Cups is like you are being very patient with somebody, but I don't know, man. This is the Tower. I don't think you need to be that patient because this person appears to be very mature. They don't necessarily take grown decisions. They don't necessarily do things, the mature way here. They do things chaotically, all right? People just get up and do whatever they want here. And I feel like you have been dealing with this for a minute. You have been very patient. You have been trying to work with them, probably with the Two of Cups here. You have been very genuine. You have been reciprocating what they gave you back. Yeah, you have been giving them, a lot of balance here. You have been very fair, right? You have been the one that is always looking out for them, giving them back and forth, all right? Connections, emotions here, money, energies, attention here. You are definitely giving out that, but I just feel like you are not receiving that back is what this is. With the Nine of Swords here, they always leave you in your mind here. The Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, they hold back, and it leaves you in your mind trying to figure out what is going on, and you end up always disappointed with the Three of Swords here. So the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is like a new beginning here. A new beginning is starting. Something new is about to come. All right, you're about to have to make a decision here for sure. There's a decision that you will definitely face here very soon. Let me see here where this is going. Views of the ego. I feel like you are dealing with somebody here that only look out for themselves, all right? This is somebody very egoistical, somebody that do not really care about others' feelings or emotions when they want to do something. They just do it. They do it when it's good for them. It's a sword. They do it when it's good for them. They do it when it benefits them. They won't do it for you. They won't do it because they love you. They won't. Even when they tell you I love you or anything, or they say nice things to you, is because of something they're receiving back. It's not genuine, all right? The lovers here, yeah. This may be a twin flame or a karmic twin flame case here, but this is definitely some love history here, all right? I feel like this is somebody you care about, though, genuinely care about a lot, all right? The Hierophant, this is somebody you may have been married to this person, all right? Or you may have been in a solid, commitment with this person, but I feel like this somebody is very, very, very mature here. The High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles, all right? I feel like you have put a lot of work into this connection. But the Prince of Swords, that's also the Page of Swords. This is also a Page of Swords and the Five of Swords here. This is a Page of Swords and the Five of Swords energy. Now they're kind of feeling defeated somehow here over there, because I feel like you are holding back. Definitely holding back in this connection here, because you are choosing to listen to your intuition with the High Priestess, all right, and get back to working on yourself instead of working on this connection so restlessly, but it's not getting anywhere, because they still have very immature behaviors. The Page of Swords is somebody very mature, and they are very disrespectful, all right? They say things, rude things. They say things that will just shatter your heart, right? They say things that will just put you out your mind, all right? They say things that will piss you off. They say things they're just very, very egoistical, all right? This is somebody immature. They don't know how to address and communicate to others, all right? So the Five of Swords, I feel like this is them just standing there like looking stupid after all kind of weird things that after all these immature behaviors that they just showed you. They may have put you in a third party situation or juggled you a lot with the Three of Hearts here. Somebody here did not necessarily commit, even when they knew that you was this person of value here, the Queen of Hearts. They knew that you was a nurturer, an empress here. Alright, you was an empress here, somebody that gives out love without holding back at all. But I feel like this person took advantage of this, alright? So this is time. Yeah, sky is the limit for you. Sky is the limit. Things can happen the way you want. So you are already pulling this manifestation toward yourself. Don't stop now. Sky is the limit. So keep pulling it. Keep attracting it. Keep attracting it. It's almost there. Keep holding the vision. It's happening. Divine timing is happening. Need patience. It's happening. Be a little more patient. It's there now. Alright, freedom is better. What I say. So you have been stuck into something here, like I said, with the N1. You have been stuck into something that God is freeing you from with the Six of Swords and the Tower here. You have been freed from something here. You have been freed from a situation that it was very toxic here and will not allow you to grow. All right. So I hope you take what resonates in this reading and apply it to where it fits in your life and see how things will change. All right. So don't force it. Take it and only take what resonates. Give me a lot of likes if it resonates. All right. Put my channel out there so many folks can also discover it, right? To get in tune and in touch with us so we can all ascend together. All right, we on this journey of self-love and self-discovery together, guys. And I love you. Love yourself, all right? And do everything that brings you up. Don't do anything that brings you down, all right? I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again.